says, in the first place, I hear that when you come together as a church, put that up there, verse 17, 18, and 19. Same chapter. Just back up a little bit. That's good. In the first place, I hear that when you come together as a church, there are divisions among you. And Paul says, to some extent, I believe it. No doubt there have to be difference among you to show which of you have God's approval. When you come together, it's not. When you come together, it's not the Lord's supper you eat. Or as you eat, each of you goes ahead without waiting for anybody else. One remains hungry and another is drunk. Hold it right there. Another gets drunk. So Paul now is talking to the church. And Paul says, I've got some instructions for you. I've got something to tell you, because when you come together for the Lord's Supper, for the Lord's communion, for the breaking of bread, not only is there division in the church, not only are you all squabbling and saying and doing all of these different things, but you all do not eat together. Y'all bring y'all's sack lunches, and y'all all get in different groups and eat by yourselves. Not only that, but some of you guys come in here drunk. That's what the Bible says. You know what he said? He says, some of y'all eat and other folks are still hungry. And then when they bring the wine and the bread, some of y'all take advantage of the wine and you get drunk. Verse 22. Do you have homes to eat and drink in, or do you despise the church of God and humiliate those who have nothing? What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you for this? Paul goes on to say, certainly not. Well, then Paul gives instructions for the Lord's Supper. For he says, for I have received from the Lord what I also passed on to you. The Lord Jesus, on the night he was betrayed, he took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and said, this is my body, which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me. This is not meant to be something where you can just somebody, a lot of times in churches you'll see folks grab the grape juice, and in our case, some churches actually serve wine. Some churches actually do serve wine. I think it's a good thing that we serve grape juice, because no doubt some people might be trying to get other folks' cups. But sometimes, given the Lord's Supper, you will see parents giving the cups of grape juice to their children. Children are 2 and 3 and 4 years old, and they have no business taking the Lord's Supper. The Lord's Supper is for believers. That doesn't say that the children are not believers. It just says that they don't understand what the Lord's Supper, what it significance of having and drinking and eating the bread at the table? What is this really all about? What is it all about? And he says, this is my body, which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me. In the same way, he says, after supper, he took the cup, saying, this cup is the new covenant in my blood. Do this whenever you drink. And do this in remembrance of me. What did the Lord do that we should remember him? Why is it important that we remember the Lord by celebrating the Lord's Supper? Or for you all, it's good to know that there are the Lord's Supper, communion, and the breaking of bread. What is the significance of the Lord's Supper? Somebody tell me.
His body being broken and him going to the cross, dead and blood for not this.
Somebody else tell me. What is the significance of the Lord's Supper? To remember. Brother Peter.
His death on the cross.
His death, his suffering. Sister Cheryl.
Christ died in our place
Yes.
so that we wouldn't have to have an eternal death.
Right.
He paid that price for us. So this is the symbol to remember that he shed his blood and he gave his body as a sacrifice for us in our place.
Right. It is a remembrance of what he done for you and me.
Amen.
And that he did die. And that he did die. And that he did get up. That he did get up. And he says, and whenever you eat this bread, you don't just do this because it looks good. You don't do this because it just happened to pass by you. He says, when you eat this bread and drink this cup, he says, you proclaim the death until the Lord comes back. So when you drink and eat the bread, you are declaring that you are a believer and you are waiting for the Lord to come back. Then he goes on to say that whoever eats this bread or drink of this cup in an unworthy manner will be